You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and I am back for episode number 98 of Mission Manchester. Now we're going to jump straight into our trade pile. We have managed to sell the Santi Cazorla that we bought in the last episode for 115,000 coins after I believe we bought him for about 100k. So that's some decent profit there, about the 9k mark I believe after tax, so pretty happy with that one. And if you're looking for some Ultimate Team coins, then go and check that link out down in the description. So we are going to jump into our games, and you can see that we're going into online season, and we have managed to put ourselves in a position where we can win Division 1 if we win our final 3 games. So that'll give us 9 points, or put us on 22 points, and therefore we do have a chance of winning it. Now, you know how difficult it is to win Division 1, I'm pretty sure that all of you will tried, and how difficult it really can be to actually get that title. So it's very important that we take every opportunity we have and basically try and make the most of it. So you can see here that I am putting in the team. I am playing Kagawa in centre attacking mid, even though he gets 5 chemistry. He plays really, really well there for Rooney, and I'm not really enjoying the inform cleverly playing there, so to put Kagawa in there, it really gives something different to the team. His dribbling is absolutely unreal, and I would recommend you use his normal centre attacking mid card in that position. But obviously I've got the left mid card. Maybe you guys will want me to bring back the normal Kagawa, but I don't know, that's like totally up to you. Anyway, we're going to go into our first game. We're playing up against a 4-2-2-2 BPL team. Looks pretty strong and dangerous. However, we do take an early lead. Hernandez getting through on goal there and putting that one away in the 16th minute, pretty much to put us ahead and yeah, give us a good chance of winning it. So it went even better in the 45th, just before half time. Van Persie storms through on goal and absolutely hoons that in near post. All about hitting those near post shots. I'm not actually very good at them. You may have noticed that I'm not very good at scoring near post shots. Like, people score them against me all the bloody time, but I can't really do it. So to actually manage it is a pretty big thing for me. Now we managed to get another goal ahead after Ferdinand scored with his header. That's a nice goal from him. And as I said before, I think the Ferdinand is scoring just as many goals as some of the midfield players. So really happy with his work, and Kagawa there getting a goal for us as well. So the fact that he has 5 chemistry really doesn't make that much difference. You see that we do take down the 3 points, and we now have to win only our 2 remaining games to actually win the title. So that's good. And we're going to try and jump straight into our next game, and we come up against this. We are playing a 3-4-2-1 team, and I thought, yes, this is going to be excellent. I can win this game. You know, 3 at the back, this sort of 3 at the back formation is very good. 3-5-2 is very strong, but this one, because it's got centre mids rather than CDMs, you're looking at a lot easier game. But unfortunately, the guy quit out in the 5th minute. Now, usually you'd expect to be like, okay, EA will scratch that one off, won't even count it, and that's what they usually do. However, if you're within points of the title, or you're going to get you're not going to get relegated. I mean, they didn't give me any points for this. Like, they counted it as a draw, and it wouldn't even count on my record. But they said that I remain in the current division, even though it says there I've got 2 games remaining, which means I can win the title. Nothing's changed from the last game. It's just because the programming is glitched, and it's really frustrating, because that's about the 5th or 6th time that we've had the title taken away from us, or a chance of getting the title taken away from us, because someone disconnects within a couple of games of the end of the division, and it's really, really frustrating. I really want EA to fix it, and if you want to, go and tweet at EA, you know, maybe link them this video, and they can come and have a look and see what's happening, because this happens all the bloody time. Anyway, we're going into our new division, and we come up against the blooming 5 at the back, Sweat Team, Bundesliga. Now we go 1-1 early on, like Rooney getting a goal, and he managed to get a goal. I can't remember who it was through. I think it was Schürrle that scored the first goal, but after that he just went absolutely bonkers with the goals. Farfan proved like probably the best player I've ever seen on the game, and really just tore me apart. He was getting, you know, pace goals down the wing, nice headers, and Farfan just annihilating Ferdinand. And you see there, I was actually trying to block off the tramp that he could have put in past De Gea, but he ended up taking it all the way and scoring. Then stuff like this was happening. Oh my god, it's just an absolute bloody nightmare, really. So a terrible way to start off the division. We end up losing 5-1, which is an absolute nightmare. You see there, Farfan getting the hat-trick as well, so not a brilliant start to the new division. I think the fact that we ended up getting cheated out of the chance to win the title probably was playing on my mind a bit, because I was sure that we were going to win that last game. and it would have given us, the chance to win it in the last game. So, you see there, the trade pile is looking pretty hefty, and we have gone away and done some more trading to add on top of that. We're always making sure that we're putting players through the trade pile, and you see here that we are listing up a Jovino for 90,000 when we bought him for 82,000. We are listing up a centre attacking Welbeck, which is a bit of a weird one. Bought him for 30k, trying to list him up for 35, and also a Ferdinand in a 4-4-2 that we are going to be listing up for, I think, 38, maybe 40k. There you go, 39k when we bought him for 32. So that's a good bit of profit on all three of those players if we manage to sell them for a price we're asking for. So we're going into our next game, and we are going to be coming up against this guy. He is going to be using a Bundesliga team. As you can probably guess, there are loads of Bundesliga teams floating about. A 4-1-2-1-2 with the likes of Robin Goetze, Ozil, he's got Royce, he's got Muller as striker. I don't really approve of the Muller as striker thing, but it actually worked out pretty well for him. Anyway, we'll get into that in a bit. So, we start off, we come in for what I thought was a legit tackle there, coming across just to block him. I think it may have actually been the push in the back that gave away the penalty, and unfortunately we're going to find ourselves behind pretty early on. There you go, in the 26th minute, see that Robin is going to step up for this penalty, and he of course will convert. It is pretty difficult to save the penalties, especially from the likes of Robin. He took his time over it there, as you can see, losing things to say, or running out of things to say there, as he took so long. But you see there, Robin's put it into the back of the net, and pretty much put us behind early on. However, we did equalise. Rooney, good little bit of work from him, doing a feint shot to go back into the box, and he puts that one into the near post. Well played from Rooney in the 37th minute. However, just after half time, he came in, headed it in with Muller, and there you go. That's the end of the game. Really pretty disappointing. Could have done a lot better. Unfortunately, we do end up losing and not taking down any points. So, an abysmal start to the new season in Division 1. Hopefully we can make up for it in the next episode, but you'll have to wait and see. So guys, if you could drop this video a like, that would be absolutely amazing. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.